Hello, hello. As you can see, it is now spring. Welcome back after a long time to Pokemon Black 2 by Randomized. I am also in a completely different area. A lot of things have happened. I made quite a bit of progress and was, well, I was gonna say I was able to record it, but a lot of the footage got corrupted. Then I got super busy because Pokemon Champions came out and I've been absolutely addicted to that game. And it's kind of sad that it takes an actual maintenance period for me to actually stop playing the game and come back over to this. I've actually been kind of dreading having to play this again. Not because I don't want to play it, just because I knew there's a lot that I'm going to have to explain. I got a Pokemon up to level 50 at least. And I have a new member on the team. It is a Cynthia. Garchomp. Caught a Gibble. I think it's actually in the, what is it, Reversal Mountain? Ended up going through a whole bunch of stuff, trying to progress to where the Plasma Frigate is, and ended up in Humalao by accident. So I'm here. Haven't done anything here other than just kind of explore a little bit. I went up north, because I think there's more to the town up there. That dude, I can just ignore him. Hi. Weehaw? Okay. Sup? You must be here to challenge the Pokemon Gym. I'm actually just exploring. Don't know why you didn't show up when I was exploring earlier, but hello. I guess this must be the exact tile that I have to step on. I'm the gym leader Marlin. Sorry to make you look for me. I was swimming with the Pokemon and it felt really good. Okay, cool. I've been waiting in the gym. Didn't ask. I think I actually have to go fight him before I can go to the Plasma Frigate. I just took a wrong turn in the cave. But yeah, exploring a little bit and just kind of checking out the town. Not really a whole lot here, to be honest. I think it's mostly just people you can talk to. Then once I realize I'm getting onto another route, yeah, I pushed the boulder and didn't want to progress too far, so I just left it here. But hey, if he wants to battle me, then my last battle I was in the middle of just got interrupted by a maintenance period, so how the hell do I get back to him? I seriously hate the layout of this town. It is so bad. All right, I think this is the gym, judging by the symbol on the window. Kind of mellow music. I don't remember anything about this gym. Can I hop on these? No. What do I do? Do I hop on it? I do hop on the... It's okay. Neat, I guess. I got to fight you. Man. Alright. How do you like riding on leaves? Those are leaves? Bruh. You've managed to beat me, I'll teach you something good, you'll see. Teach me what leaves look like, I guess, because I don't know. Well, you just had two water types that only went for water type moves. So Pinky had the time of its life. When two leaves collide, the leaf that was moving is stopped and the leaf that was struck begins moving. I'm guessing that's gonna happen here. Look at that. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Haha, didn't see me. Over the river, across the bridge. Can't see, help. Guess I'm going across. I don't think the laws of physics really apply here because I don't think that infinite momentum is a thing, but okay. I mean, I can see the dude. I just can't get to the dude. I'm gonna have to fight her, aren't I? Oh, well, I'm gonna have to regardless because I think I just actually trapped myself here. The thing about water is that it's always changing. That's what fluidity means. From the piercing strength of a jet to the crushing power of a wave. Okay, but have you ever heard of a light sprinkle? Okay. Now I can move. Am I trapped here? How do I... I may have just soft locked myself somehow. So, I mean, I can't do anything over here. Only thing I can do is go back and forth on this. I mean, I can go up, but does that take me anywhere? I guess I can go back here. Okay, I didn't soft lock myself. Hey, I actually somehow made it. Thought I got soft locked, and apparently that was actually the correct path. Hello. I don't know what you have, so I'm going to save. And before I fight him, I just want to really quick go over my team, since I did make a few changes since I last uploaded. Candelabra's now level 40. I don't remember what the levels were last time I uploaded, so I'm just going to go over everything really quick. Holding leftovers. And it has Surf, so I can actually help proc the Storm Drain on Pinky if I need to, as well as dealing damage to my opponents. Ice Burn because it's strong, Hyper Voice for damage, again, to both my opponents, and Fiery Dance for stab and boosting my own special attack. Habanero with the Chill Drive, with Technoblast, so I get the Ice-type moves if I need them. Side Strike because it's super strong and OP. Fiery Dance, again, boosting my own special attack, and Seed Flare, just because it's really good damage. Also, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed. Oh no, it's a chance to harshly lower this target special defense. I think it's a 40% chance. It's the signature move for Shaman, and with Serene Grace, I'm pretty sure it goes up to 80, so I think it's a 40% chance here. But it's only level 42. Moth to Flame, level 50, the only level 50 on the team. With choice specs. Eruption, because it's absolutely broken on this Pokemon. Dark Pulse, because it's a good move, and I'm fairly fast, so I can get some decent flinches if I'm lucky. Ice Burn, because it's a good move, and Scald, just to get some burns if they don't want to touch the flame body. Also, water damage is usually pretty decent, especially when it specs off of a really high special attack stat. Helps mitigate the fact that it's not a stab, so Scald still gets to deal some pretty decent damage with the specs. Pinky with a Stab Mud Bomb. Fiery Dance to boost special attack even further because it's very, very low. Storm Drain really helps that a bit. Surf, just because it's stab, deals damage to everything. And Strength, just because I need to have that as an HM, and I haven't got rid of it yet. To be fair, I don't really have a use for a third move for the most part. I mean, I got the 2 stab moves, and I have Fiery Dance to boost my special attack, so I don't really need to worry, I don't think. And it's also holding a Rocky Helmet. So if they want to touch the Pinky, they get hurt. Virizion with the Muscle Band to deal just a little bit more damage, because that physical attack stat is not very good. With Sacred Sword to ignore any defense boosts. Horn Leech to get some recovery, and it's also stab. Same as Sacred Sword. Crush Claw, because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, may lower the target's defense. Not that great of a move, but being able to lower defense when I don't have any physical attack, pretty useful. And Dual Chop, just because nothing really can resist Dragon unless it's a Steel type. And also hits twice, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Don't really like the 90 accuracy, but it's, other than Garchomp, it's like the only thing that can actually learn Dual Chop. And speaking of Garchomp, it has Fly, because it can learn it in this game. Not normally, though. Don't understand why, because this Pokedex entry says otherwise. It also has Slash and Dragon Claw for some stab damage, and Dig for stab damage. Scope Lens, just to make sure Slash almost always crits. I mean, it's, I think, like a 50% chance, but even still. But yeah, other than Virizion, nobody's higher than level 44, so this is probably going to be a very difficult fight. So, you're all ready, huh? You look strong. Shoot, let's start. We get it, you're Hawaiian. Against Crystal. The greatest of the Gen 2 games. Going with Leafeon. Who did I put up front? Alright, Candelabra. Well, it's actually a decent lead for me. Pretty sure Leafeon would outspeed me here, but let's try. Yeah, okay. That's not max damage, thankfully. Hey, it's a knockout, that works. Pretty sure I'm not going to outspeed whatever you're going to send in next, so I don't think that special attack increase means much. What is my speed? +1, thank you, game. I'm 82, I'm double my level, great. Water alligator. Okay. Thankfully, megas don't exist yet. Switching to Pinky, hope for a water type move. Maybe? Please? Hey. I will take. Try to mitigate some of the accuracy if I can. But just keep going for that. That's perfectly fine by me. Glad that my move actually connects. Not that it does much damage. You can just stay choice onto that. I'll take the knockout. Probably not choice, but why would you not switch your move? And a Tropius. Oh, how I wish I had like Icy Wind or something. Do I just take the death here? What am I, +2, I think? +3? Grass Gem Seed Bomb. I just died here. Yeah, okay. I figured there was going to be a grass type move, but that is kind of overkill. Let's give Habanero some experience. I should be able to outspeed you. With my special attack stat, I'm pretty sure that Techno Blast just destroys you. Fantastic. And fantastic, okay. You only had 3, right? Judging from the music switching, I'm hoping that was only 3. Okay, good. You totally rock that. Raising some wicked Pokemon. You got this trainer thing down. It's like I've played Pokemon before, huh? It's not like this is literally the second half of the 5th generation of games. Oh yeah, yo. I was so surprised that I forgot. I gotta give this to you. Fanciest raindrop in all of existence. And that makes badge number 8. The wave badge. The Unova region's new gym badge. Pretty sweet. Now you got all your badges so you can be tight with any Pokemon. Oh yeah, also TM. Slash, okay. Oh, it would normally be Scald, but I'm pretty sure I already have that. And you can even use it when you're all frozen and chilling and stuff, and it thaws you out, etc. And he just... Okay, bye. What a weirdo. Oh, it's a pretty easy gym bat. Okay, and now I'm interrupted. You got all the badges. Yes, I did. Usually you go to the Pokemon League now, but dealing with Team Plasma comes first. Didn't actually ask you, though. And he somehow came all the way around the island just to get back here. What was the point? You could have just taken the entrance, my dude. What's the Team Plasma you're talking about? Team Plasma does things like steal my sister's, people's Pokemon. You plan on conquering Unova by using Pokemon to freeze it solid. They're really evil. Haven't you heard of them? Nope. Ignorance is bliss, I suppose. When the ocean's your home, you don't worry about things like that, because the ocean accepts all rivers. We get it, you're Hawaiian. I don't know if that guy is just laid back or irresponsible. That kind of got me down, but our opponent is Team Plasma. We have to focus, but before that, we have to find out where they are. I kind of sort of already know where they are. I just took a wrong turn. I need to heal. So, I didn't really do a whole lot in this corrupted footage. In fact, I honestly don't mind going from the other direction. I can fly there. Basically, you just have to start in Undula Town. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I was trying to get up here or something last time, but I now have access. Pretty sure it's up here. There was a cave that was blocked off before by a dude that was trying to train his Roggenrola. And once you get the badge number 7, you can actually go through. Oh, and he's no longer here. How did I not ever fight you? It's all because of having love for Pokemon, right? What is? Am I? missing something here? What is with all the broken English in this game? Wouldn't it be nice to give your Pokemon a little something? Oh, right. I forgot. Rangers just keep fighting you every time you walk past them. Which sucks because I need to go back and heal. Ugh, okay. She has a Persian that had a Water Pulse and Blaze Kick. So, accordingly, I no longer have a Candelabra, and Virizian's already taken quite a bit of damage. But I think this is the cave I'm supposed to go through to get to the Plasma Frigate. No repels. Huh, that was an Ampharos. I should have some repels, though. I've got a few. You're not paying attention, right? I think that was the way I took. But also seems like it's the only way I can take. What? Don't look at me. Please turn. Thank you. Yeah, how do I even... I'm gonna ignore you. Oh, I'm on Route 21. You can heal me, thank you. Well, it's a dino. That explains why the repel didn't work. You're a higher level than me. I mean, I could get another pseudo legendary on my team. I already have a guard jump. I mean, I'm probably never going to use it, but sure, I'll catch one. It's kind of useful to have one that's this high of a level because it doesn't evolve into Hydreigon for quite some time. Stupid high level Gen 5 evolutions. Lacking sight, it's unaware of its surroundings. I mean, bruh, just get a haircut. It bumps into things and eats anything that moves. Actually, a mood. Give a nickname. No, because I don't really intend to use it. I'm just gonna have it in case I want to use a Hydreigon, but again, I already have a Garchomp, so I don't really think I need to bother. In terms of dark coverage, I mean, Volcarona isn't great with Dark Pulse, but it is dark coverage regardless. Like pretty much anything that Dark is super effective against, Ghost is just as good, and I have a Candelabra. The only difference is Dark can also hit normal types, which, I mean, everything can but Ghost, so I don't think I need to worry there. Oh, and I landed on land. I think this is Humalao. I'm pretty sure this is Humalao. I took a wrong turn somewhere in that cave again, somehow. Ugh. Actually, he said something about going to Route 22, which is actually to the north. I thought the Plasma Frigate was connected to the Seaside Cavern. I don't remember anything about this game. It's been actual years since I've played this. Yeah, there's supposed to be a whole bunch of stuff that you can do in Humalao in the sense of like talking to people, getting a bunch of lore about like the change of the region over the last couple of years. I think there's also supposed to be like some lady that has like a... What is that one fast fighting type fake out Pokemon? I wanted to say Cubfu, but I know for sure that's not it. Oh, well, now I'm actually a little bit confused. It's either like a Mienfoo or Mienshao. One of those two. That's why I got confused with Cubfu. It also ends in Foo. Spelled differently, though. But I think you can, like, walk it around or something, and she gives you items, money, something. I can't remember. I'm not actually interested in walking a Pokemon for somebody. I fought you already? Are you a trainer? I still have no idea what this place is like. I never carry a map with me. I do, but I just never use it. I literally just stepped out of the grass. What do you want? Oh look, you escaped Marlin to come and find me. It's a shame I really don't like Leafeon. It's not bad, I'm just not a fan. I just tossed the Master Ball. Please tell me I have another one. Uh-oh. I'm actually nervous. Okay, I have one left, okay. Well, this is actually the one that I like, so... The one radiating such a tremendous presence before you is none other than Terrakion. I am aware. Oh, hello. It's been a long time. Terrakion is one of the 3 Pokemon who protected Pokemon from the flames of a human conflict. It seems likely that Terrakion has picked up the scent of danger that emanates from Team Plasma. It's probably seeking a Pokemon trainer who has the strength to stand up to them. Hello, it is me. It's very interesting indeed that Terrakion appeared before you. That aside, you planned to confront Team Plasma. I never planned for anything, but I'm pretty sure the game is gonna make me, so yeah. If that's the case, you must have the power to protect your own Pokemon. Being protected by Pokemon alone doesn't make you a trainer. It's because trainers are strong, because they care about their Pokemon, that these Pokemon can also be strong. Here, this is from me. Obtain the Colress machine. It's a prototype of my device that energizes Pokemon. Doesn't work on battling Pokemon, but you may find it useful for something. Well then, I wish you and your Pokemon a safe journey. Now that I think about it, in the Seaside Cave on Route 21, I saw something that reminded me of when we met on Route 4. Okay, so I had to come here, get the Colress machine, and then I can go back to the Seaside Cave. I still didn't see anything in the Seaside Cave that I'm guessing there's some crustle there somewhere. I didn't see any. I still didn't see an alternate path. First things first, Colress is actually one of my favorite characters in the entire franchise, along with Looker. He's such a gray character. He's not evil or good. He is so gray, and that's one thing that I like about characters in, well, any media, really. I mean, I get a lot of flack for mentioning it, but Severus Snape in the Harry Potter franchise is also one of my favorite characters. He is a gray character. He is not evil. He is not good. He is gray. Colress. Sure, he's technically one of the leaders of Team Plasma. Spoiler alert. But he's not doing it to further Team Plasma's goals. He's doing it to see what happens if you can draw out the power of Pokemon. Doesn't seem like he ever goes out of his way to harm the Pokemon either. So, is he truly evil? He's also not out there to separate the Pokemon from the trainers. In fact, he even said how much of a actual powerful bond there is when it comes to trainers by having Pokemon that actually care about the trainers in return. Colress is such an awesome character. I don't care what anybody says. Secondly, I have a Terrakion here. I'm gonna catch it. Absolutely one of the best Pokemon out there, especially for Generation 5. Do I want to try to catch it without having to toss a Master Ball? Probably not, because it's gonna just obliterate my entire team. I am very weak to rock type moves and physical moves in general. Honestly, I think the only thing that can actually stand up against it is Virizion, so I think I'm just gonna toss the ball and just capture it. I just gotta make sure I stop by and replenish my Master Balls. I already have Cobalion, right? Spoken of in legend, this Pokemon uses phenomenal power to destroy a castle in its effort to protect Pokemon. Is that what happened to N's castle? Is that the lore? Now we know. But yeah, it sounds like we gotta head back to the Seaside Cavern, because I should actually try to take my time and look around the place. But I mean, this is now my 3rd time going through this cave, and I just have not found any exit other than the one I keep taking, so we'll see. Okay. Inside the cave, you're gonna probably try to fight me. Oh, you didn't? Thank goodness. There is literally no other pathway to take. Does it want me to like hop down the ledge or something? Would you turn? Bruh. That actually takes me nowhere. Damn. I hold no grudge whether I win or lose. I hold grudges because you're interrupting my time. The point of battle is to train my Pokemon after all. They're gonna resent you for life after this. Fair warning. Yeah, see, the only one that actually got a level was my Candelabra. Thanks for the berry, though. Is this a path? This seems like a path. Hello. The path of karate. Oh, I took the wrong path. My bad. And the path of Pokemon. Okay, maybe I took the right path. So many paths. He had a Druddigon with Sucker Punch. Poor Candelabra. Hey, get a Flame Blade though. Get to boost my fire damage. Not that I need to bother. Okay, I guess I can't go south. There is a giant wall. Speaking of multiple paths to take, I'm probably supposed to go up actually, but I want to see what's down here. I'll put Virizion up front just to make sure that nothing's gonna actually come at me, bruh. Level 46. I don't think anything's higher level than that in here. I hope. Oh, I can't get to the item from that side. And it's a decent item. Don't have any dark moves, so I don't need to bother with it. And I saw you, so I know not to run. Oh, God. Strength puzzles with oversized boulders. But it also means that there's plenty of items to grab. And the strength boulder isn't really difficult, it's just hard to see properly in 3D. This doesn't take me anywhere but to an item. But it is a decent item. Discharge is pretty good. Actually, can anything learn that? Yes, apparently. And I think I'll get rid of Ice Burn. It's a decent move, with that low accuracy and the fact that it takes 2 turns before you can actually use it, and low PP. I'd rather be using Discharge, to be honest. It also gives me some coverage against the ice, or not the ice, the water types that want to try to knock me out. Yeah, I'll take that. Not to mention having a 30% chance to paralyze is pretty good too. Oh, I'm actually stupid. I actually just went through that whole thing. I could have just hopped the ledge. Okay. And I'm right here. Okay, great. Crush Tool. Oh, that's how you pronounce your name. Level 42. Do I get anything special for catching this thing? This Pokemon has a 25% chance of holding a Hard Stone, which boosts rock type damage by, I think it's 20% in this game. 10% in previous gens, and it has a 1% chance of holding a rare bone, which I'm pretty sure you just sell for a bunch of money. I don't really have a use for it. Not really any point to capturing Crustle here, it seems like. Screw it, I'll just knock it out. Take the experience, should be getting a level, fantastic. Anything to the north? Oh, and the machine bro. Okay, well, maybe he's a little more evil than I thought. Yeah, obvious item was obvious. Give me a jank machine that breaks upon first use. Hey, look, it's a Frigate. Well, Frigate, let's go on to the Frigate. You found them. It was sort of hard, but not that hard. I knew you could do it, because you don't do anything for yourself. How do we get in? Hold up. The heavy gangplank fell with a solid thud. They just couldn't animate it because they ran out of the budget. This should do it. Where do you even come from? Why are you here? Where did that bridge come from? Did you just carry that under the ocean with you? I thought you weren't gonna fight Team Plasma. Team Plasma's not bothering me. They could be up to no good for reals, and it's not my style to go around deciding Team Plasma's bad without thinking about it, just because everyone says so. But you're having trouble, so I gotta help out. That's what I want to do. I mean, I can't complain. Thanks, I guess. Listen, Kay, believe in something. Searching for stolen Pokemon is fine. Keeping Unova from being ice over is fine too. It's all good. But think about why you're doing that. To protect people, to not have Pokemon get stolen, to make sure that the entire region is going to be frozen over and murdered. I don't like this guy, honestly. He's too dumb. Even for a generic NPC. And he's not even a generic NPC. Like, who is this? The strength of your beliefs is what gives you and your Pokemon power. That's why we are here. Would you please move aside? Hey, be careful. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here to tell us this. What was that? The guy sure doesn't follow through. You're telling me. I guess he was being kind in his own way. All right, I'm going in. Can you please fix the camera angle? Thank you. Take care of that guy. He's no problem for you, right? Okay. You! Hi, it's me. You must be friends of Smiley Swimsuit, the guy who lowered the gangplank. You even got the roadblock crystal out of the way. Here I come, Plasma! You're not much of a threat. I say as he sends in a Pokemon with no weakness. Okay. Whoa, 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 what is this? Plasma. Must be cold. Kiram's getting loose. Oh no, the hatch is still open. This time we'll check out the ship. When we're in Jeffrell City, since the link came from this direction. So you're just gonna charge off in that direction. That seems smart. Me when I lie? I actually should go back and heal, probably. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with some post commentary for this bit. I accidentally left my mic muted when I was recording this part. Took a little bit of a break. This was actually recorded the next day. I recorded something else and had muted my mic and forgot to unmute it. So I'm just gonna do some post commentary over this. It's not really anything super important. It's just going onto the Plasma Frigate, taking out a bunch of Team Plasma members and getting a bunch of experience. I actually wanted to take this opportunity to kind of just chat for a sec. If you have absolutely no interest, feel free to mute me and watch the gameplay, skip forward, that's fine too. For the most part, this is, I guess, kind of from here to the very end of the video is gonna be just post commentary, chatting. I wanted to bring up my channel. I'm not, how do I say, happy with it? It's not that I hate my channel. I don't dislike my viewers. I don't dislike my own content. I mean, I don't watch my own content other than editing. It's more the fact that I don't have as much time as I want to put into my videos. This is just a side gig for me. I'm not getting paid for any of this. I don't monetize my content. I just upload videos because I enjoy the hell out of Pokemon, no matter how much Pokemon does not enjoy the hell out of me. And I actually enjoy seeing the comments, and you know, every once in a while I'll upload a video that gets a fair amount of views and makes me feel a little warm inside, you know? But I'm only really able to upload a video like once a week, if that, and it's all because of my job. Of course, because I'm not getting paid here and I'm getting paid for my job, I have to take my job somewhat seriously. I've been working at this place for about 17 months. And, well, to not sugarcoat anything, it is a company that has people in charge that are abhorrently racist. They are nepotists. The person that's actually above me is highly sexist. They treat their employees like garbage. The pay is bad. The hours are garbage. In fact, I had my schedule changed this week in the middle of the week. My schedule was working Sunday and Monday. I was supposed to have yesterday and today off, and then working the rest of the week. only to have it changed after I had already worked my first day that I was not going to have Wednesday off when I had already made plans for today. Everything's already said and done. In fact, I just got a text message, of course, and it's actually my boss asking where I'm at. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore her. I'm gonna ignore her because I've actually applied somewhere else and I have an interview coming up this Friday. I don't intend to stay at my current job. I'm hoping with this other job that I'm gonna have a bit more free time to put into my videos and to have to myself, because I don't have anything at all like that with this current job. I am so stressed and overworked that by the time I get home, I just immediately crash, go to bed, wake up the next day, and it has to start all over again 6 days in a row. Most likely with this new job, it's actually a pretty damn good job and it pays really, really well. The job is a store manager trainee. I won't actually know all the actual information and all the details until I actually get the job. Again, my interview is supposed to be this Friday, so it's going to take some time to get to know all that information. But I'm also expecting that because I'm going to be in a store management trainee position, I'm going to be kind of busy. I'm not sure what's going to happen with my upload schedule. I'm going to still try to put out as much content as I can, because I still play video games on the side. I'm still having fun playing video games, and well, the only way I can really view my Switch on an actual screen besides just using my Switch is through OBS. So I mean, hitting record is just as simple as hitting a hotkey on my keyboard. That's easy enough. But for things like Pokemon Black 2, but randomized, and for the Ace Pack, and for another series that I was hoping to start soon, it's not that they're going to be put on hold, but I think uploads are going to be extremely scarce for those. I think the Ace Pack is going to be put on hold for a bit. I'll go more into that in just a sec. There's some underlying factors with that that's kind of hitting me differently that I don't want to get into just yet. Give me a sec. With this series, with Black 2 being as close as we are to the end, I mean, I've already got all A badges now. I'm, going through the Plasma Frigate. I'm fighting all the bosses and getting some experience. We're very close to the end of this game, thankfully. I've actually had a lot of fun. I didn't think I would actually have this much fun with Black 2. Again, being so close to actually having played Black 1, and with everything being as janky as it is with the randomizer, I'm still having an absolute blast with this, so I'm not going to complain. I'm just glad that it's almost over, because I've had so many struggles with this that I feel like this is the most jank series that I've had on my channel ever. As for the next series that I'm planning on doing, that one, while I really, really want anybody who watches to leave a comment to help me with the game, because it's a game that I'm not quite familiar with, I think the first part of the series I'm gonna just bulk record and upload, which means I'm not gonna really get any live feedback, so to speak. I'm interested in comments and everything, just so that way I can take that for future parts of the series. I don't want to just keep hyping it up without explaining what it is, because I also don't know if I'm going to actually get into playing the game. Just, you have been warned, there is a potential new series coming. It's actually a game that I've played before. I played the first part of the game. I've never played anything else in the series, and it's a fairly large series, so there's a few games that I'd be interested in recording and getting feedback. As for the Ace Pack, I have made quite a few changes. I've actually redone the mod pack completely. In fact, the mod pack now is only like 100 and something mods instead of 250, I think it was. It's gone from a kitchen pack type of mod pack just to test the waters with every mod that I've ever been familiar with, plus anything that ever looked interesting. I decided just to cut down to the bare essentials on what I wanted as my vision, so to speak, for the mod pack. There's still quite a few things I need to change, like custom quests, which I'm planning on having in that pack, custom recipes, maybe difficulties. I remember back in the day there was a way to change difficulty with like Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. It's like an old 1.7 mod pack, but I remember you could change the difficulty on that to be like an expert mode mod pack, and it made every recipe like super difficult. Made it so like instead of getting, you know, 4 planks and 4 sticks for logs and planks respectively, you get like 2 or 1 instead. It makes it a lot more grindy. A lot of people like that with Minecraft. I don't mind the grind, I just don't like excessive grind. So it's still some things I need to work on with that, where I would feel comfortable, but also, you know, make it so it would be difficult for people that wanted to have some sort of a difficulty to it. But I've kind of put the ace pack on not indefinite hold, but hold for quite some time. There is some weird, disgusting, sick, twisted mentality around Minecraft YouTubers for some reason, and something just happened recently where somebody that I have been a fan of, somebody that I have followed since the early days of Minecraft, has just been arrested for 10 counts of CSAM. I don't even have words to describe how disgusted I am. This is somebody that I looked up to, somebody that I respected in the Minecraft community. In fact, it's gotten to the point where so many people are disgusted that the entire brand has been shut down, as to my knowledge. I'm talking about Good Boulderfist. He is the original creator, founder, owner of the Minecraft server, one of the most popular, well-known servers of all time. In fact, it's so well-known and popular that even the original creator of Minecraft has logged onto their server. The various members of Mojang, the creators of the game, the company that owns the game, they've even logged onto the server. They've participated in community events, things like that. And then to find out all this about Good is like, I don't know what it is with Minecraft, because he's not the only one. There are so many disgusting fucking individuals in the Minecraft community that it makes it really hard to even want to play the game. It's one of the reasons why I stopped playing the game. I mentioned it before when I was recording for the pack, that I used to have a channel that had, I think it was just under 15,000 subscribers. I deleted it because I kept getting comments on my videos, and I would get DMs from people that were not exactly inappropriate, but really made me hella uncomfortable as somebody who is over the age of 18, and I know that this game is mostly for minors. I don't like that. I didn't even like being contacted. So even after I had uploaded a video requesting that people stop leaving those types of comments on my video and notifying everybody that I had changed my DMs to be privatized so nobody can just openly DM me anymore, that type of shit still kept going. So I just deleted the channel. I don't like that. I don't like having that type of content associated with that. So then I'm trying to get back into Minecraft and take it more chill, take it more slowly, and work on my own vision of what I would want out of a Cobblemon Minecraft collaboration. And then being slammed with the whole Good arrest story, and it's like I can't even look at this game without just being disgusted. I know that's my own personal disgusted view on everything, but it just reminds me of the type of crap that I would start to see on my old channel, the things I had heard from in the past. Then this story, I just can't. I hope you guys can understand. I really want to have this mod pack available for people that do want to play it. I will still work on the mod pack, but I'm not going to be recording content on it, I don't think, for the foreseeable future. I'm just going to put that out there now. That said, I am going to be most likely recording that other series, just because it's something that I think I'm going to be able to, actually bulk record and get a whole bunch done for that. As well as not knowing what my foreseeable schedule is going to be, it's going to be more easy for me to have something that I can just have on my computer, ready to edit, ready to upload, so that way I still have content going out. For Pokemon Champions, I still intend to be recording that wherever I can. I still have a team. In fact, I mentioned earlier in this video that I got interrupted by a maintenance period. That's because the ranked season just ended, and I couldn't get into ranked battles, so I was doing a couple casual battles to test out, and I guess there was a maintenance period between the seasons or something that actually just kicked me out mid-battle, so I'm still working on teams on that. I'm still having a great time with that. That game is so much fun. It's very nice to have a VGC focused game instead of having to focus on the story mode of the game as well, because when you're playing through the story mode of these games, you mess up your own IVs and EVs and whatever. I guess you don't mess up IVs, those are just pre-generated, but you do mess up your EVs, how your stats are generated, how you grow your Pokemon, because they're going to be your in-game team. You're going to be fighting all sorts of everything that comes at you. You can't really specialize in what you're trying to knock out. Whereas this game, you just, if you have the Pokemon, transfer it over, set the EVs wherever you want, and everybody is equal. Everybody has a chance to have a great team. That is something that literally everybody has been begging for the Pokemon games. Don't get me wrong, I still love the story of the Pokemon games, which is another reason why I wanted to be going after this other series. Okay, I'll just say it. It's a mystery dungeon. I want to play the mystery dungeon games. I've played through Red. I have Blue. I'm ready to to record that, upload it. Also hearing everybody talking about how great the Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky games were. I really want to play those. I haven't even played those yet. I think there's also like Gates to Infinity, which is Gen 5. And then there's like Super Mystery Dungeon, which I think is Gen 6. And then there's also the remake, which I think is based off of Red Rescue Team, Blue Rescue Team. I don't really need to play those. It's just updated graphics and a few updated mechanics, but I don't really see myself playing the remake. But I do want to desperately play the rest of the games and upload those, record those, etc. And the story is so damn good. In just that first game alone, I'm definitely going to be recording that one. But also going back to my current job, the thing that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, which really, it should have been the racism, it should have been the nepotism, it should have been the sexism, it should have been the discrimination in general. But the thing that really made it so I was really just adamant about, I don't even care who hires me, just get me the fuck out of here, was the first regional for Pokemon that will be using Pokemon Champions as the base is actually going to be coming up at the end of this month, and it's going to be in my hometown. Well, okay, I call this my hometown because it's where I live. It's not really where I'm from, so is it really a hometown? It's going to be in Indianapolis, and it has always been low-key a dream of mine just to participate in an event like that. Not even to play, not even to battle against anybody else. I just want to go. I want to see the fans of the game. I want to meet people that understand what I'm talking about when it comes to, you know, my own experiences with Pokemon or Pokemon tournaments. I want to hear other people's stories about Pokemon tournaments. I want to see what people are bringing to tournaments and seeing how they play the game. It's just something that's always been a fascination for me. I always enjoy tuning into these tournament live streams. And then the fact that there's the I don't think it was last year, I think it was the year before, where I think Luca had brought Miraidon. I think he was in the Indianapolis regional, maybe? Who was it? There was where people started to realize how good Miraidon was. That happened at Indianapolis. And then you have, and now my boss is calling me. I think they're upset that I'm not at work right now. I was supposed to be there an hour ago, but I had requested well in advance. This regional is supposed to take place on the 30th of this month. Today is the 13th. I requested this last Friday. I just requested to have that one day off. I wanted to go. I wanted to see what was going to happen. I wanted to see people. I just wanted to go. Granted, if I wanted to participate, I don't even know if it costs money to actually just go, but it would be like $80 submission fee to actually enter the tournament. I wasn't even planning on entering. I just wanted to go. I wanted to have one day off, and they wouldn't even give it to me. It's the only day I have ever requested off in 17 months of working there, and they wouldn't even give it to me. So I decided I don't want to be here anymore. I don't really like the company. I don't like the way they treat people. I don't like the way they treat me. I don't like the way they treat their peers. I don't like the way they treat the customers, and it's just not a great company to work for. So I'm hoping that this new job is gonna do great. I'm hoping that it's gonna hire me on Friday. Looking forward to it. But I will definitely keep everybody posted on YouTube here, just so everybody's kept in the loop. But that's kind of all that I really had to rant about. I've already been talking for 20 minutes. So I guess let's go ahead and get back to the live commentary, so to speak. Actually, before that, I kind of wanted to point it out. Being able to use fly on this Heracross and seeing it go for Endure, I actually legitimately expected a Salicberry to proc here. But it's also worth noting that I got quite a few levels up for Cynthia, and I managed to learn Crunch. Taught it in place of Slash, which means I'm probably gonna have to find a different item. I mean, I did pick up the black glasses, so I guess I'll give that to you. But yeah, actually back to the live commentary. Well, I'm already at 51 minutes, so that's quite a bit of time already gone. I'm pretty sure this is the giant chasm. Hey, there we go. I only had like an hour set aside to actually record. I'm already at that hour. You're already here. Anyone who tries to block us will go running away with the tail between the legs. They don't seem to be running, nor do they have tails. Hey, it's good. We're all set here. It's finally time. Come on, let's go. You're all alone now. So which one of us are you gonna tackle? Oi, it's me. Me! The X-Team Plasma guy. The one Rude asked to be a spy. Oh yeah, I remember you. Being X-Team Plasma was really rough, huh? You know, and it was so nice to Pokemon. And all I wanted to do was protect Pokemon from bad people. Well, I suppose. If we don't crush Team Plasma, then guys like you and that N guy will always be treated like villains. Okay, I'm out of here, Ace. In other words, you're gonna run on ahead, wait for me to complete something, and then you're gonna follow me? Yeah, sounds about right. Thank you, that was so nice. Even if we said it was for Pokemon, in the end, we were doing what we wanted to do. Please excuse me, there's still something I have to do. What do you have to do? Strength boulder? Don't really know if there's anything worth getting in here. If I should be trying to actually explore this place or just beeline it to where I'm pretty sure Kyurem's normally supposed to be. There are items though. I'll take a smooth rock. Not gonna do anything with it though. Probably just gonna sell it. Okay, these guys are blocking the exit. None shall pass, Sage's orders. Sending a watch here so our allies don't go AWOL. Neat. And then another item. I know I said I shouldn't be going through and exploring and picking up items, but I want the never mind, I don't want the items anymore. Is this where I'm supposed to go? It seems like it. And also seems like a pretty decent spot to go ahead and just end the video. Video has been going on for quite some time. Got way too much of a rant going on in the middle of it. All because I'm stupid and forgot to unmute my mic. But I think it's worth listening to. If you skip forward to this point, maybe consider going back and listening. Maybe. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. If not, no worries. Not everybody wants to hear me bitch and complain and moan, so it's fine. I'm honestly not upset. I'm more upset about the fact that I had to do a post commentary to begin with because of my stupidity, but I found it useful, so I'm just gonna leave it as is, and hopefully this video doesn't turn out too jank. It's already messed up because I had to skip forward a whole bunch and redid my entire team and wasn't even able to record that. So with all that out of the way, I think this is going to be the end of this video. I'm actually just going to immediately start recording for the next one. So it's not going to be, hopefully, a huge gap between the videos this time. But if you guys are enjoying the videos, feel free to drop a like or even a dislike. Again, I know it's been forever since I uploaded, and not everybody wants to see an hour-long video where half of it's just a rant about my job. I get it. But if you do want to catch more of these, maybe catch the new series I'm going to be doing, or if you want to catch some more Pokemon Champions teams, because I'm still working on those as well, feel free to hit the subscribe, get notified for those. But until then, and until next time here, where I'm going to be... whatever the hell's going on here, I'm going to be kicking a lot of ass, it looks like. Got my work cut out for me. But until then, take care. Oh, and don't be a fucking creep.